Now that we've finished with our detour, we should head back to Lumeria to get that Nexus fragment.
And let us remain on guard this time, lest we fall into another trap.
Not to worry. Now we have Hulk with us to plug up any tunnels we get flushed down.
We are no monsters.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Lap 98? Or was it? 97?
Lumeria. Now remember, if you hear a flushing sound,
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas?
Who's ready to face some
I don't think you should be touching that. You need the right health and safety training or something. If I'm not allowed to, you're definitely not allowed to. I knew there was nothing to worry about. All of this stuff is as sturdy as my career. Oh, that's actually supposed to be harder to open. Oh well.
such strange new visitors.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
Huh. Looks like we're about ready to go. Step inside the dome to get started. I'll just fix up this sign we had made with the scoring rules, and then we'll be good to go. Hi, and welcome to the hip new sensation that, as of yet, has not quite swept the nation. Catch the Seashell. Let's not bother meeting today's contestant since nobody really cares, and instead, just get on with the show. The aim of the game is simple. Grab seashells, score points. Score enough points in the time limit, win a potentially fabulous prize. On my whistle. Today's winners will receive a signed copy of the hit autobiography, Putting the K in Conquest, the Epic of MODOK.
Politics is so boring. It's all, I'm the king now. I was genetically engineered to be the king. And no, Lumeria.
Yes, that's the general idea. Keep doing what you're doing. That's really great. Yep. Banter, amusing put down, existential question. I thought you would have won that time. Maybe the next. Want to try again? Just step out and in again. It's a whole system. Best not to ask. On my whistle. Today's winners will receive, oh, let's not kid ourselves, it's probably a gold brick or something.
Lumerians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affair.
We thought about giving you some teammates to help out, but our simulation showed that they tend to just shout unhelpful or vague advice, and frankly, as host, that should be my job. Come on, you're almost there. Probably. I'm not sure. Personally, I stopped wearing a watch sometime in the year 2009.
I wonder if fathers reprimand ill-behaved daughters on men. Probably.
Ah, you were so close. I guess we can give you a little something. We tend to get better ratings when people come close to winning but don't actually win anyway. Also, doesn't hurt my bonus.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
On my whistle.
Lumerians generally prefer not to involve.
Today's winners will receive 3,000 followers on the social media platform of their choice. Pay no mind to the audience. They seem to be doing the same to you. How rude.
So I said to him, "There's something very fishy about that story." To which he responded, "I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out."
Keep an eye on the clock. I know that sounds like obvious advice, but on the other hand, it is obvious advice. Congratulations! You're now officially the first ever winner of Catch the Seashell. Normally, we'd give you the prize we promised here, but while the show's in the trial phase, we only have these substitute prizes. Still, better than nothing, right?
Nice. But I guess it'd be worth more in its original.
Politics is so boring. It's all, I'm the king now. I was genetically engineered to be the king. And no, Lumeria can't be ruled by a human hybrid. Or, I have an ancient magic crown and I should be king. Yawn. the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateurs. Being so close to the city has led to some real objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
So I said to him, there's something very fishy about that story, to which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out.
Ugh. Doesn't look like this is my kind of thing. Outsider.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake.
That the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue. I wonder if Father is threatening an ill-behaved daughter. Probably right. Otherwise, they'd stay ill-behaved. Just common courtesy that we speak with our guests.
Ugh, politics is so boring. It's all, I'm the king now. I was genetically engineered to be the king. And no, Lumeria can't be ruled by a human hybrid. Or, I have an ancient magic crown and I should be king. Yawn. We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him. Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
Sure seems off today. Giant sea creatures poking out of the ground.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else could concoct a scenario so nefarious!
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
They dare to tangle with the master of mystic arts!
Tell my mom I love her!
I wonder if fathers reprimand ill-behaved daughters on me. Probably right. Otherwise, they'd stay.
You seen that superhero?
Poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 kang.
That glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds. Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake.
Oh, fish sticks!
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
It really is better down where it's wetter.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an orb of metal have?
Marians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers. I wonder if fathers recommend ill-behaved daughters. Probably right. Otherwise, they'd stay ill-behaved. Who knew that the latest catch, I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake.
Grammarians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers.
You, outsider! Have some empathy and remove me from the situation!
In what peril have I become ensnared this time?
Outsider.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
He wants to melt the horizon, and only because of his military for us.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed? So I said to her, "You're so shallow." Then she said, "Really? A depth joke? I thought you were better than that." And that was when I realized I wasn't. We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
I'll keep talking as long as there's someone left to listen. Still on the trail of the Nexus fragments. Haven't they found them all yet? Our heroes hope it's second time lucky getting into Lemuria. This time they're out for payback, and the Hulk is just the game changer they need. That green guy will wipe the grin off of Tuma's fishy face. Things are looking up for the heroes. But if they retrieve all the fragments and bring Nowhere to Chronopolis, what then? Will the head of a giant celestial actually be of use in a fight with a megalomaniac Kang? Iron Man thinks it will. What does that genius know? He seems to think allowing Spider-Man to stay part of the team is okay. Well, it ain't.
Stingray.
The good news is Stingray was in Lemuria when Kang took it.
The bad news is that Atuma's managed to supercharge a control pearl using a Nexus shard. So watch your backs.
Blast! Torg, you fool! Of all the times to get frozen in ice!
Stop right there, Atuma. We need that Nexus shard.
Give up control of my own personal yet! Never! And when he breaks free, you will know the reason why. Soon you will be free, my pet. And then no one will be able to stop us.
Okay, everyone, let's get that mine and stop Atuma before it's too late.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still fail to grasp.
Right. We need to find a way to cut it loose. Anyone got any ideas?
No problem. Leave this to me.
I admire their spirit, but do they not realize with whom they're dealing?
All right, everyone. Here it comes.
Ah! What was that?
Yes! That should slow him down.
I am free! Free!
You were saying?
Guess that one backfired on us. Let's take him down.
The airlock's open now. Let's get moving.
That should do it.
Good work, Doctor.
happening to me? Ha! No matter. Time for a little wake-up call.
You can't escape from the abominable Snow King.
That a fact, huh? Maybe you should be trying to escape from us.
Hulk smash! Hairy snowman!
This thing isn't gonna let up. There's gotta be a way to distract it.
I have you now. I have you now. I have you now. I'll get you. Banana.
Ah! What's wrong with this thing? Attack, I say! Attack!
What? No! Let me out of here! Ah!
I hope that will hold him.
It had better. Come on, let's put a stop to Atuma's evil schemes.
But he's outside. How are we gonna get him from here?
I'm sure a solution will present itself.
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
No! I am the master of the ocean! Stop that!
This unusual object baffles me.
I am the master of the oceans! Stop that!
Let me take care of it.
inside, quick!
Sure hope there's a way out of here.
There is, but I don't think all of us are going to like it.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Hulk is the strongest one there is!
Okay. No more tricks. Let's settle this once and for all.
Give it up, Atuma. There's no way out.
The great Atuma give up? Never!
I admire their spirit, but do they not realize with whom they're dealing?
I'm drunk in the ocean! You think I'm scared? history, but I'll find another to do my bidding. Maybe your big green friend there. Hulk smash! Torg! No! My pal!
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Hey, that's my line.
Evening, Clive.
Cheryl?
Any sign of Pharaoh?
Nah, but you know what? I've had it up to here, Cyril.
Why's that, Clive?
Well, he's a bit obsessive, isn't he?
How's that then?
He'll be off getting some big idea or other, and then he'll saunter back, and who do you think has got to carry out his grandiose plan?
Us?
Us! Exactly, Cyril! Remember that pyramid scheme he got us into? What a shambles! Pyramids everywhere! And did we get a cent?
I'm beginning to regret this unpaid internship, Clive.
Ah, me too, Cyril. Hang about. When did we get a new Sphinx? Hold the phone. Who are you?
The Nexus fragment! Finally! I'll open a portal as close as I can to the next piece.
Quick, everyone, there's no time to lose. Stingray, can you get this back to Wasp and the others?
Captain.
Good work, guys. I guess we're taking the long way. One fragment down, one to go. Here's hoping things go a little smoother in Egypt.
Indeed. It still vexes me to have fallen foul of Atuma's trap. I shall not be fooled so easily again.